Hi, friends. Welcome back to this space where we talk honestly about life growth and staying mentally and emotionally resilient in an unpredictable world. I'm Elisha, a counselor, and today we're diving into a topic that's become alarmingly relevant in my work: cults in the digital age. Now, I know cult is a heavy word and it can trigger a lot of fear and questions, but I want to approach this topic like we're sitting in a session together, honestly, compassionately, and with actionable insights that leave you feeling empowered. So let's unpack this. How are cults operating in our online world? And how can you protect yourself and the people you care about? In my counseling practice, I've worked with clients who've experienced manipulation by harmful groups, and I've seen firsthand how the digital world magnifies a cult's reach and tactics. Cults aren't just meeting in isolated compounds anymore. They've evolved. The internet gives them access to people 24/7, often preying on those who are lonely, isolated, grieving. Platforms like Facebook groups, Reddit threads, Discord servers, or even TikTok and Instagram reels can serve as recruiting hubs. For example, I worked with a young woman, I'll call her Rachel, who joined what she thought was an online fitness support group. At first, it was all about positivity, self growth, and connecting with others. But slowly, the conversation shifted. Members would press her to join this exclusive video calls where a charismatic leader started introducing extreme ideologies, asking for loyalty, and even donations. She began feeling guilty if she missed meetings or didn't agree with the group's teachings. The reality is, the internet makes it easier than ever for these groups to operate undercover, and Rachel's story isn't uncommon. So let's talk about how to recognize when something isn't right. Understanding how digital cults operate is the first step to staying safe. Let me break this down for you. Number one, love bombing. Join a group online and feel like everyone is immediately showering you with compliments. That's intentional. Cults often use love bombing to hook people. They make you feel seen, valued, and instantly accepted. While we all crave connection, cults use this as a strategy to gain your loyalty. For Rachel, the fitness group celebrated her every move at first, but over time that praise became conditional. If she didn't show up, the warmth turned cold, and they guilted her into recommitting. Number two would be isolation through us versus them mentality. Once you're in, the group often begins to paint everyone outside of the group, your friends, family, and anyone questioning their ideas, as other or dangerous. They might frame the world as too corrupt, evil, or enlightened to understand. These isolation tactics make you more dependent on the group. I've seen clients express guilt for disconnecting from loved ones because a group leader convinced them it was necessary for their spiritual growth or safety. Cults love to overwhelm their members. They'll flood you with videos, documents, calls, and articles that monopolize your time, leaving you little room to think critically or step back. If you've ever felt buried in a group's digital content to the point that you have no time for anything else in your life, that's a red flag. One client described it as feeling programmed, like their beliefs were being spoon fed to them every step of the way. Okay, so how do you recognize trouble before it's too late? Here are some key questions you can ask, or even just the content you're consuming online you can question. Does the group demand exclusive participation? Healthy communities honor your boundaries and other commitments. That's a red flag. Do they, number two, do they use fear or guilt to manipulate? Cults thrive on telling you what bad things will happen if you leave them, don't participate, or don't commit enough. Number three, are they pushing loyalty towards as an individual. Watch out for charismatic people who want you to follow them rather than nurturing your personal growth of faith. And then number 4, does questioning the group get punished? A telltale sign of manipulation is when curiosity or criticism gets shut down with defensive tactics like gaslighting or ostracizing. Staying alert to these signs can stop the manipulation before it gets serious. So how can you protect yourself or gently support someone who might already be involved? For yourself, stay grounded in your core values. Ask yourself, is this empowering me or making me dependent? Don't overshare online. Cults use personal information to manipulate, so be mindful of what you're posting publicly. Keep a trusted check-in circle, like talk to your friends, families, a mentor, if you're unsure about a group or someone's intentions. For loved ones, if you suspect someone you know is falling into a cult, approach them with kindness, not accusations. Anytime I work with families worried about an online cult, I always say this: start with curiosity, not with confrontation. Ask them to share what they're learning, not in a judgment, but as a caring observer. Cults push people to isolate, and your constant presence can be a lifeline when they start having doubts. I want to leave you with this: the digital world isn't inherently bad. It's just a tool that some people misuse. By staying informed and compassionate, you can navigate it safely and even help others who might be caught in manipulation. If this episode spoke to you, or if you want to know more about protecting yourself in these situations, let me know in the comments or just reach out. You don't have to face this alone, whether you're asking questions or trying to get out of something. There are people and resources that can guide you back to safely. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Be vigilant. Stay connected to the people who love you. And most importantly, trust your instincts. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care and stay safe, my friends. Hi there, friends. Elisha here. You and we're on this winding road of life together, and I'd like to share a little piece of my soul with you, something to bring us closer on this shared journey of growth and self-discovery. The Mental Health Handbook is a piece of that shared journey, and it's not just a collection of my thoughts. It's a sanctuary where we can learn resilience and arm ourselves with self-care tools for those days that just feel too heavy. Consider it a conversation between friends, one that I hope brings you comfort and strength. And for those times when we seek quiet reflection, I've crafted the Mindfulness Coloring Book for Adults. Picture us side by side, lost in the simple joy of coloring, allowing the stillness and the words of peace and forgiveness to wrap around us like warm embrace. I want these books to be part of your journey, to walk with you and guide you towards a fuller, more peaceful heart. It's a path we travel together, one filled with understanding, care, and the gentle reminder that you're not alone. Both the Mental Health Handbook and Mindfulness Coloring Book for Adults are waiting for you on Amazon and at the Restoring You Christian Counseling website. These spaces are more than just stories. They're gateways to the experiences we can share and grow from. Let's take this step to nurture our mental and spiritual health together. Find the books, and let's start unfolding the beauty and strength that lies within us, page by page, color by color. Thank you for letting me part of your journey. Here's to the discoveries we'll make and the peace we'll find together.
Introducing the Eternal Honeymoon Extravaganza. Unforgettable adventures designed just for two. Romantic escapes that bring you closer together. Excitement, passion, and memories that last forever. Visit mylibido.com/eternal and start your journey today.
In every love story, there are chapters that need a little reignition, a touch of magic to stir the embers of passion that once burned brightly. Welcome to the Eternal Honeymoon Extravaganza, a sanctuary for couples seeking to rediscover their passion, to unlock secrets of lasting desire, and to find joy in each other's embrace once again. This isn't your everyday relationship advice. This is a deep dive into the art of love, sex, and connection. Hosted by Dr. Diane Mueller, a luminary in the world of love and libido, and joined by 15 global experts, this 3-day virtual event promises transformation, passion, teaches you how to pleasure each other in new, mind blowing ways, and ends the cycle of mismatched desire. From November 3rd to 5th, your relationship will embark on a journey of rediscovery. And the best part? While this experience is valued at $397, you will have an exclusive chance to dive in for just $1. Yes, you heard that right. With the special coupon code ETERNAL before November 9th at midnight, Mountain Standard Time, you can secure your spot in this life-changing event. And let's not forget the cherry on top. Attend live, and you'll be showered with exclusive bonuses, gifts, and the chance to win prizes that will further enhance your journey towards eternal honeymoon bliss. This is more than a seminar, it's your gateway to a revitalized love life. So, dear listeners, will I see you there? Will you give your love story the gift of eternal passion, laughter, and desire? Head over to eternalmylibido.doc and remember to use your special code. It's time to live your love life in endless spring, where every day is a honeymoon. See you at the Eternal Honeymoon Extravaganza.